How to look attractive on a budget. Looking expensive. For cheap. It's a fairly common complaint in the world, not having enough money. And while we all could do with a few extra pennies here and there, or we could look after ourselves, or we can exercise, money will always seem to be overriding factor lurking in the back of our minds when it comes to attaining some style. 1. Stop washing your stuff so much. Yes, seriously. You may find that if you put that same pair of jeans in the laundry every week, it will start to wear down the fabrics and make them look tattered and faded. Instead, a very handy alternative, although it sounds like an old wives' tale, is to put your clothes in the freezer overnight. It's true, and it works. 2. Highlight your attributes. It's the age-old technique of distraction. You can divert attention from unsightly parts of your body, or clothes that aren't quite cutting it in a social function, by highlighting other attributes such as your hair or your legs. So when it comes to looking expensive, does it have to cost a lot too? It does take skills to look great, but it can take even more skills to look expensive, as well as make it look completely effortless. So here are 7 great tips on how to look attractive on a small budget. Shaving your legs is a very simple and cheap way to highlight an attribute, especially if you've got legs to die for. Looking online, we could see that the best women's razor was from 99-cent Razor, and as well as it is decent quality, the cost is always a good factor with these online razors. Razors don't have to cost the world, and a lot of people opt for expensive waxing treatments instead, which hurt a lot but can drain your wallet quickly. 3. Buy expensive products. But make them last. While we don't like to purchase cheap items as a rule, when we purchase cheap brands of makeup or eyeliner it clearly shows, so it's better to buy an expensive brand but to make it last longer. This also helps save you a few pennies by being sparing with the makeup or the perfume. One handy trick when it comes to making your expensive perfume last is to apply the perfume to pulse points rather than spraying it all over. If you're looking for a way to make your nail products last more, skipping the clear base coat will save you some money and some time. 4. Get a clothes steamer. Why, you may ask? Well, when it comes to ironing your clothes, it's one of the main things you can do to make them look old and worn very quickly. Instead, if you get a steamer that is on the large side and thoroughly apply steam to your clothes before hanging them up in another room with the windows opened overnight, this is one of the best ways to get rid of creases. And while you may think it's just as easy, if not cheaper, to use shower steam instead of a clothes steamer, it doesn't work as well, and it runs up a hefty water bill. 5. Get your clothes tailored. Yep, I said tailored. I mean, if you can't do it yourself, an item of clothing that costs €10 can look like a €200 one if you add some clever seams in the right places. So you can go to the thrift stores and buy an item that doesn't look so flattering on you and have it tailored to suit you perfectly instead of going down the expensive route and buying an item off the rack that fits you perfectly. 6. Use the pencil wisely. You can draw perfect wings on your eyelids with just eyeliner. Just draw the cat eye with the eyeliner pencil and then fill in the open space with the liner and you will be able to have a perfect wing every single time. You could also achieve that winged effect by using a spoon. Start your eyeliner as you would normally for the cat eye look and press the rounded side of the spoon against your eye, then move the spoon downwards to get that winged effect. 7. Don't buy distressed pieces. There are plenty of distressed hardware or fabrics that can look worn out, and this is doubly so if they are cheap, to begin with, although there are some exceptions, such as ripped jeans. But a lot of denim distressing techniques don't look very convincing when they are at a lower price. So if you are looking for a ripped jeans outfit, you are better off going to a professional to have it done properly or invest some time and create your own DIY ripped jeans outfit. Looking expensive doesn't necessarily mean buying expensive, but these are a few simple hacks that you can take on board. I love comments, smiley face, so please feel free to tell me, and our little community, about your own tips and tricks on how to look attractive on a smaller budget below in the comments section. Most important, don't forget, you're awesome, no matter the budget. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more interesting facts on the human body, subscribe to the channel.